Thanks for staying with us. We're going to be wrapping up on this conversation. So, I mean, you're going to say something concerning because I know that the former governor, Ajimobi, had renovated 2019. 2019 to now is about 5 years or 26 years.
6 years.
And I'm not sure there is any serious renovation that is required to warrant 63 billion to be spent. So I understand that argument because you can't be renovating every single tenure of the government. It doesn't make any sense. When you say renovation, should be just you changing touch-ups just to show your own, to enhance the space for your own taste, not necessarily a full renovation. You get that. However, I also want to believe that even if you want to allocate money for this, the sensitivity of the times, the economic realities should also inform the type of budget or how much we should be willing. And that's where I understand the discussion. I don't think it's wrong for any governor to renovate or to allocate money from his budget to do that. It's probably because of the times that we're going through, because the truth is that that's a lot of money.
To me, right now, the way that this country is, Oga, Governor of Oyo State, are there leaky roofs in the State House? Do you have a breakout of pests? Are you able to fumigate? Is the place clean? As long as your people who you govern are living on less than bare necessities. So if as a government you have the bare necessities that you need to function and carry out your duties, that is enough for now. You and I know, even when you were talking, your voice sounded very shaky. I fear to think about what the people of Oyo State would say to you if they had to come face to face with you. This is not the time. If you do this, you're literally saying to your people that you are tone deaf as to the sensitivities and the real issues that are afflicting the people of Oyo State. So go back, you and whoever thought this through. I don't know to what extent it was thought through, but please go back and let us focus on the bigger issues that our lives depend on to be able to live and survive and thrive in Oyo State.
Let me take this call from Malaji. Thanks for calling. You're live.
Ladies of your view.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Like the topic this morning, I've been following this program for the past 10 years.
Thank you, sir.
But Morayo, the way you are analyzing your this thing today, I'm not comfortable with it. It seems that you are supporting all this government policy against the masses. How can you say in that Oyo, person will use 63 billion naira to renovate? If they want to build new governments, how much are they going to spend? How much are they going to spend if they want to build new government house? Other ladies are talking. You don't allow them. You are arguing with them. It's not okay. We have to face reality in this world.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Mr. So the objective of the show is to have different perspective. So there's always two sides to every story. So the ladies have taken a side, which is fine. It's also important for us to see the side of the government because we all said we're clamoring for youth to get involved. Governor Makinde can be somewhat described as a young person, relatively young. So the young person is leading and they say I need 63 billion. We need to understand that, okay, this person is not totally, I'm not trying to find the right word to use, that he might have a reason. So I'm trying to understand that side. Doesn't mean he's right, doesn't mean I'm wrong. Just saying we're trying to see various views on this matter. Not because I'm taking any side. I'm just trying to see all the sides.
Okay, yes. So for me, I just believe that this is government money, and government money is is taxpayers' money, right? So first of all, I'm interested to know how much Oyo State, Oyo as a state generates in terms of revenue. That because
Google is our friend.
Because if as a governor, for example, let's say this state was generating 100 naira, and then I come in as a governor and I pushed. And within the 6 years I've been in office, I was able to generate 1 million naira, 1 million naira. And then I decide that when they now give us our budgets, I now take out 10% of it. You know, that people can say, you've really worked, you've tried, things are happening. But I don't think that's the case here. So if this is government money, it means that...
According to FIRS, they hit 65.2 billion naira.
So he wants to spend the whole money to,
So that's in 2024. That's the revenue from I remember they also go cap in hand to government every doing the fact to collect money. But I mean...
No, I'm not finished, sorry, please.
Yes, go ahead.
So if this is government money, then the people's money, so I believe that they deserve accountability and transparency. So I would expect within the next 1 week. 1 week is too much, because I believe that before you came out with this figure, you've already done all your due diligence and financial analysis. So I expect that maybe within the next 24 to 48 hours, because of the way people are clamoring about this, I would expect you, Governor Makinde, you know, as the amazing governor that you are,
show of good faith.
To show of good faith, to come out and show us what will be used. Show us whether it's a Nigerian company that has this contract. Just show us everything now. By the time we see everything now, we might just align to this your 60-something billion. You don't know. So, but show us.
He has told you to mind your business.
We will not. No, in fact, I want to marry an Ayo man. I want to, as an invested in-law, I want to know what is happening in the state. I want to enter.
Okay, I have a call. Dami, I'll come to you. Hassan from Lekki, you're live.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Please, I frowned at what the governor said, that people are not from Oyo. As far as Oyo State is on the map of Nigeria, every Nigerian, for nook and crannies of this country, have the right, moral justification to talk about Oyo State. Because the money accruing to Oyo State is not only from Oyo, is from Niger Delta, is from other sources outside Oyo State. For him to say that is a way of touching people up, and that would not work with anybody. You see that amount of money for renovation is inflationary and is anti-people. And for him, what is even the cost of building brand new government house in Oyo? Look, if people wanted to give themselves a parting gift, please, they should come out and say it. But don't use the border rule to justify wrongs. It's very, very wrong. It's all right. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Damilola.
I think I want to say, first of all, to the amazing governor of Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde, you owe us an apology on that very statement that we should mind our business, as because we are not direct indigenes of Oyo. I am an indigene of Lagos and Kwara State. My dad is from Lagos, my mom is from Kwara. And I want to believe that when things happen in Lagos and we say, oh, people that are not Lagosians should go to their state, they consider it as a slap, because most of them, directly or indirectly, have contributed to the IGR of Lagos, to the goals, to the aesthetics, to the vision of Lagos, and henceforth, Lagos is leading as the center of excellence. Let's put it like that. But secondly, I also want to say, let's look at UCH, for example. I think in your tenure, it won't be bad if this 64 or 63 point something billion is going to another structure of a UCH-like modern facility for healthcare. Oyo State has land mass, and even according to Google, people of Oyo State are still in penury. They are still suffering. They are still impoverished.
For teachers.
I will tell you that aside from having most of my events in Lagos as an MC, I get a lot of jobs from Ibadan, from Oyo State, because I schooled 6 years in Oyo Command Secondary School, Apata. So most people, when they even hear my Yoruba, they are like, are you from Ibadan? Before even asking if I have an affiliation with Kwara. So to me, as a person, that's the slap on my face. Knowing fully well that I come to Ibadan, I spend money in Ibadan, so I should be interested in what Oyo people do. Now, let us look at what you want to leave for us as a legacy. You see, this renovation of building is really not my own thing. But I want to believe that there will be other things, maybe to now overshadow this 63 billion, because you people know how to, you know, juxtapose, balance, rigmarole, and when you push this one and you notice that it's not sitting well with us, you bring in another one.
Try to distract us.
If that 64 billion was to have cleared the debt of power supply in UCH, not having people or patients bring generator to power oxygen, to power their health facilities, I think amazing, it would have been good. So please, Governor Seyi, do the needful. Me, I would like to see breakdown if other Nigerians don't want to see it.
Okay, we have to wrap up on this, but I think I mean, as nice as it is for us to criticize the government, which is great, but I was trying to look for a few other things that we've seen, some of the good works of the governor, because the truth is that he has indeed put aside money for agriculture, for health. I think it's about 9% for health, 3% for agriculture, 10% for renovation, as we said, 21.4% for education, and quite a few other things. And he's doing quite a bit also in the in other sectors. I'm trying to look at the data right now, but I can't pull it up. But I hear Nigerians, and I think I agree with you, because I believe strongly that for where our nation is at right now, where we are, the truth is that first things first is fixing the economy. First things first is increasing the IGR. First things first is building more infrastructure to encourage commerce. Those are the priorities of the state. Renovation really shouldn't be in the top priority of any state. But however, even if they're going to be renovation, it should be done with some kind of understanding of our economic realities, and not be such that you're putting such a budget that will cause a cause of concern. This was a conversation I was trending all over social media and even among. So the government, not just in Oyo State, across the nation should be quite sensitive at these times. Politics is coming. We are already speculating that maybe this is money they're putting aside for politics. Maybe it's not for renovation, because these are the kind of things people are saying. But we must understand the times and understand that everything we do has a greater impact on the Nigerian people. I think that's all we can take on this segment. We only wish the people of Oyo State the good during this and that. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we continue with our next segment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right